by staff reporter Morgan. Tsvangirai's spokesman has dismissed a statement issued by MDC spokesman Obit Gutu, who claimed the former Prime Minister would be contesting presidential elections this year. MDC President Morgan Tsvangirai with his spokesman Luke Tamboran-Yoka in his New Year message released on Monday. Tsvangirai, who is battling colon cancer, indicated that he was preparing to hand over to a younger successor in the main opposition party. At a personal level, I feel an air of satisfaction as I reflect on the great journey we have traveled together, even as I seriously ponder about the future. Beyond what we have achieved together, we ought to leave a lasting legacy where the baton can be changed peacefully, in a tranquil and cordial atmosphere of unity and togetherness. Tsvangirai said, I am looking at the imminent prospects of us as the older generation leaving the levers of leadership to allow the younger generation to take forward this huge task that we started together so many years ago with our full blessing and support. It was therefore not by accident but by design that when I disclosed to you my health status, I also took a bold step to appoint an additional 2 vice presidents to assist me. Tsvangirai added. But on Tuesday, the MDC national spokesman Obit Gutu issued a statement saying, contrary to recent press reports that suggested that President Tsvangirai will soon be stepping down from the leadership of the party, the fact of the matter is that President Tsvangirai remains the leader of the MDC and he is the MDC presidential candidate for the 2018 elections. Tamboran-Yoka, who is Tsvangirai's spokesman, hit back saying, President Morgan Tsvangirai speaks for himself, as he did through his statement on Monday or through his official spokesperson, as happened after he met with President Mnangagwa last Friday. Any other channel parroting a purported MT position is the black market. And the black market is not only unofficial but illegal. The conflicting statements have emerged at a time when it's clear there is serious jockeying for power within the 18-year-old movement. Tsvangirai's youthful deputy Nelson Chamisa has been touted as a possible successor. 2 other deputies, Thoko Zanikwape and Elias Matsuri, along with Secretary-General Douglas Mwanzora, are all in contention to take over the Labour-backed party. As I have said before, while politicians only think about the next election, true statesmen think about the next generation. The current leaders are only but caretakers for future generations. We do not have any entitlement to lead, but we have a duty to serve. We must recognize the imperative that new hands, with the full blessing of the people, must take this struggle and this country forward, with the destination remaining the same: a society that prides itself for not leaving anyone behind in the pursuit of freedom, prosperity and happiness. That is the only lasting legacy and precedence that we must leave to future generations. Tsvangirai added. Nelson Chamisa shared pictures of his meeting with former MDC Secretary-General Tendai Biti, who is part of the MDC alliance that will contest elections this year. Nelson Chamisa shared pictures of his meeting with former MDC Secretary-General Tendai Biti, who is part of the MDC alliance that will contest elections this year. Meanwhile, Chamisa has shared pictures of his meeting with former MDC Secretary-General Tendai Biti, who is part of the MDC alliance that will contest elections this year. Defining and plotting the future together. Unity, focus, strategy and plan of action have just met my brother Tendai Biti this morning to scope a formidable challenge in this defining 2018 Zimbabwe moment. Chamisa wrote on his Twitter handle, which has over 101,000 followers.